Now your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Ashley Renee.
Welcome back, everyone, on this nice and pleasant Thursday morning. We finally received some rain yesterday, and we have more rain on the way for today. Now, again, of course, we're still dealing with extreme and exceptional drought conditions, but as we've mentioned all week, again, any rain that we can get, we will take it. Now, looking outside, temperatures are currently in the low 70s. Feels like temps are also in the low 70s. Seeing a few clouds this morning, and we'll likely have enough cloud cover sticking around throughout the rest of our Thursday. But again, still dry as of now, but we'll start to get some rain again later on, just like we did for yesterday. 72 in Morgan City, 73 in Houma, and 70 in Thibodaux this morning, and seeing 71 in Macomb, Mississippi. Now, no rain for us just yet, but we do see some showers just over the Gulf this morning. Now, moving forward with the rest of your forecast, we could possibly get an isolated shower before the morning is over with, but the main time frame for showers to develop is still for this afternoon and also for this evening. So if you know you'll still be out at that time, make sure you have your rain gear with you. Rain chances are still a little high for today. They're around 50%, but a couple of our towns have a highly slight rain coverage. Now, highs will be in the upper 80s to low 90s, and again, with enough cloud cover still present for today. In addition to that rain, some of our towns could just stay in the upper 80s. That's what we're seeing for Southwest Mississippi. They'll likely stay near 88 and 89. That's what we see for Woodville, Liberty, and Macomb. And again, that's really our average temp for this time of year, for this date. So that will be a good thing for us to not be dealing with excessive heat, of course, in addition to not dealing with excessive humidity. Those heat indices will still be just around 100 for our Thursday. We have 50% for Baton Rouge, Denham Springs, 70% for Napoleonville, and also for Woodville and Liberty, Mississippi. Now, looking at that stationary front that's still just off the coast, that moved south through our area yesterday, and it's still just south of our area for this morning. Now, again, that will still be in place. That'll be one of the factors that will contribute to us still having these rain chances moving forward for today and also in the coming days. So again, we can start to see some isolated showers going to the early afternoon, rain becoming a little more widespread as we go into the late evening and into Thursday night. But then we're looking at that rain to continue to shift east out of the area and have drier conditions returning again going overnight into your Friday morning. These are the possible rainfall totals that we have on our future track. Just 1.1 inches for Gonzales, nearly an inch for Baton Rouge, 1.7 inches for New Iberia, and about 107 inch for Morgan City and New Roads. Now, there's still a slight chance for showers for tonight, but again, overnight, looking at drier conditions, highs will still be in that low 90s range for your Friday. Rain chances are just a tad bit lower for tomorrow, looking at about 30 to 40% area wide. But again, between today and Saturday, really Sunday, you'll still need your rain gear. Now, Friday will likely start off dry, then we can start to see some showers developing near I-10, Baton Rouge, New Roads as we go into Friday afternoon, and still continuing on and off through the late afternoon hours and into Friday evening. And that rain should continue to shift east and southeast out of our area and have drier conditions returning going overnight into Saturday morning. Lee will still continue to weaken. It is a Category 2 now, so it's downgraded since yesterday, but it'll likely weaken to a tropical storm by the time it makes landfall in far southeastern Canada near New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. That's still what's being shown for now. Still keeping an eye on this area of disturbance, which has a high chance for developing into a tropical depression in the coming days. But again, for the Gulf, still quiet, no disturbances in the Gulf currently. Just to recap our weather, highs will be staying in the 90s for the next few days. Overnight lows will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. Drier conditions return as we start off the first half of next week. Now,